Hello everyone, how's it going? Timmeister here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Over the years, I've gotten so many comments from you guys saying that you find my voice to be soothing and relaxing, and a lot of you play my videos to help you sleep at night. And that just warms my heart, knowing that my videos help you go to sleep. And that is why I made the executive decision to make every single one of my videos going forward in an ASMR format, knowing you guys enjoy it so much. In this video, we're going to be loading back in the beloved city of Bixton, where we're not actually going to be working in Bixton, but we're going to be focusing our attention to Quincy Harbor. And the reason why I'm doing this is over the last few weeks and months, we've gotten a load of new DLCs and region packs that have been released for the game. And I just feel like downtown Quincy Harbor here can be rebuilt into the northeastern New England type town that it's supposed to be. So that is why I'm going to be rezoning most of downtown, and we're going to be making use of our brand new northeastern style zones that have just released a few weeks ago. We have the demand for it. Our demand is almost maxed out in every category, which is great. So this should be making this project relatively easy. So without further ado, let's jump into this, and we'll see what the results are at the end of this episode. Now, the first thing I want to do here, and this is purely cosmetic, is I'm going to be upgrading this pier by adding another stop, because we had this weird piece of land here that we couldn't really do anything with, so I figured this port would look a little bit better by just filling in that empty space. Now, I don't really think the town really needs an extra connection coming into it, so I'm just going to leave this as is. And now comes the fun part, where I'm going to be pausing the game for this, and we're going to be whipping out our bulldozer here, and we're going to go block by block, demolishing all of these buildings. And then we're going to go in our zone menu and replace all of these buildings with some northeastern medium density row houses. And I'm also going to be building some regular medium density housing as well, exactly where there was some before. And then we're going to go here and select our northeastern mixed use zonage, and then we're going to be replacing whatever zone we had here before. And as soon as I hit play, we should start to see some of these buildings coming in. And for good measure, I'm going to accelerate the simulation. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. That really doesn't change anything in Bixton because the city is so huge. We're actually not even able to achieve normal game speed, so accelerating my simulation has no bearing. But that's okay, because with the magic of YouTube editing, I can spare you from having to wait until all of these buildings spawn. So I'm going to go block by block here. I'm going to pause the game, and then I'm going to demolish some of these buildings. However, some of them look okay, wouldn't you think? Like this specific building here looks quite northeastern already, so I think I might actually spare that building. And instead, we're going to rezone some of these other areas. Looks like we have a little bit of commercial here, so we're going to respect the type of zone that used to be in this spot by placing some low density northeastern style. Sorry, I got a little mixed up there for a moment. And then let's do northeastern mixed use. And I noticed this building as well looks very northeastern as it is, so I think I'm going to leave this one as is. Then what type of zone? Okay, yeah, this is mixed zonage. So we're going to rebuild this. And then this looks to be all row houses, so let's do this. And then we have some apartment buildings here, some actual medium density. So we're going to replace this. And why don't we just start off with these 3 blocks to begin with. And then we'll accelerate the simulation. Well, or not accelerate the simulation, but what I meant to say is I'm going to skip ahead to when all of these blocks here are built up, and then you'll be able to see what this looks like. And why is this building not being constructed? We do have a lot of commercial demand. I don't know, it's very strange. Maybe instead I'll do mixed. Yeah, okay, so we're getting some mixed zonage coming in. Maybe I'll do another row house here. Sometimes, you know, the buildings don't quite want to cooperate, right? So then you got to improvise and put some row houses in certain spots. So anyways, I'm going to skip ahead here, and we're going to see how we're doing so far in the aesthetic department, and then that may influence if I continue with this or if I don't. So yeah, I'll check back with you guys in just a moment if you haven't fallen asleep already. Alright guys, check this out. So after waiting about 20 to 30 minutes for this one block to get redeveloped, this is the result. And the reason why it's taking so long is because my simulation speed in Bixton is very slow, as I've explained in a few other videos. But anyways, look how amazing this looks in comparison to what used to be here. And to put things in perspective, this neighboring block here was zoned with many of the same zone types that used to be in this first block, and just look at the difference. This is so amazing. And keep in mind, all of these buildings are maybe level 1 or level 2. So these, you know, these 1 or 2 story buildings, as they level up, you know, they may become 3 and 4 story buildings, better blending in with, you know, some of these maxed out row houses over here, right? So it's just a matter of time before this block becomes even more beautiful than it is now. And then this building here is a signature building, so this is not going to change, but it fits in very nicely nonetheless. And then let's take a look at this block over here. You know, again, just really, really great quality assets here. And I think as we progress throughout this this town here through Quincy Harbor, it's going to look so much more amazing. So let's continue here. I'm just going to pause the game real quick and you know, maybe start off with these first couple of buildings, and let's just go for northeastern style apartment buildings. And then oh, these are commercial buildings, yeah, so let's do some commercial here. Now maybe in some areas, if I want some taller buildings to spawn, then I would want to opt for some more mixed use zonage just like this. So anyway, I'm just going to continue bulldozing my way through town, and we're going to be rezoning all of this. This is totally going to change the cityscape. It's going to look really cool when this is all done. Can't wait to see the results of all of this. And then a lot of these vanilla row houses, they look fine as is, so I'm going to be keeping a lot of these throughout the town. And you know, I think they blend in fairly well with these northeastern style buildings, so maybe I'll just replace these ones in this row, but like all of these buildings, I'm gonna keep those because I think they look nice. So yeah, if I demolish this whole block, and you know, maybe over here I'll demolish these ones, and then maybe one last row here. I think that should be pretty good. Actually, maybe I'll do this row as well. Yeah, let's do that. And then this building I think that should be pretty good. Now, a lot of these buildings are a bit shorter than their vanilla counterparts, but like I said, you know, maybe as a lot of these vanilla buildings begin to upgrade to, you know, level 3 and eventually 4, you know, we're going to start to see some taller buildings spawning, you know, so things might actually end up looking pretty nice. There, so a lot of mixed use buildings in here. Did I do? No, I don't think I did this block yet. No, I don't think I want to do. Maybe, let's maybe try to spawn in like a taller northeastern style building, but where should we attempt this? Maybe over here, because I don't want a huge skyscraper to spawn in here, and a lot of these northeastern buildings are quite tall. So we'll just have to see what happens here. But for sure, we're going to have a lot of medium density row houses, and then just a few taller apartment buildings in between. But yeah, let's start with this. There. Okay, guys. Well, now let's hit play, and we'll see how this plays out. No pun intended. And, you know, maybe... Oh my god, what is going on here? Wow. Okay, we have a horizontal crane. Oh my god, never has this been seen before. Oh. We have multiple horizontal cranes. There must be some sort of logistical advantage. Maybe there's some sort of new levitation technology that exists in the year 2028 that we have not yet discovered in real life, that makes this possible. Anyway, you know, I was browsing the workshop just a moment ago, and I noticed there exists a quick build mod which makes buildings spawn very quickly. I might give that a try right now. Actually, I think I'm gonna quit to desktop, install that mod, and we'll see if this helps out, because I'm looking at about another 30-minute wait for all of these buildings to be completed. You know, yeah, because like some of them are building very slowly, and it might be worth investing in that mod. I didn't subscribe to it because it wasn't compatible with my game version, but you never know, it might actually work, and if it does, it's gonna make this process much easier. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think I might actually, you know, since these two blocks have turned out so good, I think I'm gonna continue down in this direction. Maybe we'll do like this entire section over here. Actually, let's do that. Here, I'm gonna pause the game just because I don't want all of these buildings to start sprawling up. And I think this one's gonna be quite easy because this whole block is row houses. So I'm gonna start off by doing this. There, okay, we got our first batch of buildings spawning in, and then I can go ahead and zone in the last little bits, just like so, and that will make it so these buildings start zoning in the proper orientation. Because sometimes zones can be very difficult in City Skylines 2, and you have to employ various methods to get them to work right. So there, let's do some more row houses all here, and then we'll do one more apartment, and then I think this does it for this block of buildings over here. And I think that'll actually do it here. Maybe I'll do these two rows. These two rows of buildings look like they could use a makeover. So, okay, wow, this is actually like quite a big zone. I'm curious to see what kind of buildings are gonna spawn here. Maybe let's mix in like some pretty large lots. Oh, oh, hang on here. No, wait, I didn't do this right. Here, I'm gonna have to get rid of this. And, how am I gonna do this? Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna leave it, you know? It'll make this area a bit more interesting, you know? We'll have all kinds of different orientations of buildings. It'll make it pretty neat. But yeah, guys, wow, this is going to be such an interesting change to Quincy Harbor. It's going to look much more northeastern, I think. It's going to look great. Anyway, with everything being zoned, I'm going to skip ahead. I'm going to download that mod that allows for buildings to grow very quickly, and then hopefully it'll help us out here. And I'll check back with you in just another moment, unless you've fallen asleep. Alright, well, I've loaded back into the game, and I'm just curious to see how effective this mod is. This is the mod here, if you want to check it out. I'm not sure if I can recommend it yet, because I don't know if this is going to work, but here we go. I'm going to hit play, and actually, let's click on one of these buildings. Oh my god. Whoa. Holy crap, guys, it works. Wow, that was amazing. Look at that. I should have just downloaded that from the beginning, but it said it wasn't compatible with my game version, so I didn't even try it. Oh, wow, this is crazy. Look at this. Look at this. We even have a tall, high-density building in here. It's not bad, but obviously these buildings are designed to be wall-to-wall, so it doesn't quite fit here, but I'm just gonna leave it, you know. Doesn't harm anything. But look at this, guys. Look at the stark difference between all of the lots, all of the blocks that we've rezoned this episode, and compare them to the vanilla blocks. Like there's just so much more vibrant, so much more colorful, you know. And if we zoom in, like, you know, we have such rich textures, and you know, these packs are just really great. And I mean, the vanilla buildings are not bad by any means, you know. But the northeastern style buildings definitely have a bit more charm, I would say, you know. So, you know, I'm almost debating now doing like the whole town. Yeah, let's do the whole town, guys, with our newfound crazy mod that we have here. I guess the hardest part of all of this is just going to be demolishing all of these buildings. Actually, maybe I should pace myself, because I feel like there's going to be dire consequences of me just demolishing the entire town. So maybe let's just go like block by block here. You know, let's not get ahead of ourselves. But wow, this mod is so amazing. This is crazy. Now, the only drawback of this mod is that these buildings... Oh, wait a minute, they are occupied. Okay. Oh, maybe not then, because it said in the description that if these buildings grew and there was nobody occupying them, then they would become abandoned. But I suppose we're just replacing buildings that already existed, so there's no reason why new residents wouldn't be moving in. So I think we're good, guys. Whoa, this is so cool. This is so amazing, and I'm recording all of this live with you guys. You know, this video wasn't really like very well planned. It's just, I kind of just like jumped into it. So this is gonna be pretty interesting. There, let's start with that. Oh yeah, look at this. This building is really nice. This is so cool, guys. I'd be curious to see, like, so supposedly this mod also levels up buildings very quickly. I'm not sure how quickly, but it would be cool to see how a lot of these buildings level up, to see how the city is transformed. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, we're getting some power surges here. Uh-oh, what's going on? Electricity availability, what? Why? I have a... Oh no, never mind. It's not a nuclear power plant. It's a coal power plant. And it's only... Garbage piled up. Why is garbage piled up? I have a landfill right here. What is going on? And it looks like electricity bottleneck. Yeah, so this is not good. Here, let's... Why is garbage piling up in the building? That's our problem. Here, I'm just gonna connect some underground wires. I guess up to here, and that will hopefully solve our wire bottleneck issue. Oh crap, I wasn't even in tunnel mode. Oops. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. That's terrible. Yeah, why is garbage piling up? Like, I have a landfill right here and it's not even full. We have 20 trucks collecting garbage. That's very weird. But you know what? We're making a ton of money. Money is no object. I think I'm just gonna like take the easy route. Oh yeah, look at this. And I'm just gonna go ahead and plop a geothermal plant right here. Hopefully that's enough groundwater to supply it. And there, I'll just hook that up to the grid. And that should solve our power issue. Yeah, there it goes. Now it solves our power issue, but it doesn't solve our traffic issue. And oh no, my game just crashed. Oh, that's terrible. Well, I guess that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And what a huge upgrade we've done here today in Quincy Harbor. We've brought so much life and color into the city. It's not even the same place anymore. This is absolutely amazing. And I really hope you guys agree. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this new Quincy Harbor upgrade we've done today. And, you know, if you've made it this far into the video, I just want to thank you so much for watching. And you know, for those of you who have fallen asleep, thank you for increasing my metrics, my video metrics, you know, watch time and all that good stuff. You know, it's really going to help out for that. But for those of you who are actually still watching, thank you so much for sticking around. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And if you want to support the channel even further, you can check down in the description for my link to my Patreon. And there's some pretty cool perks to be had on there. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, everyone.